I was in Sarajevo with my wife, and we were on the bus, and there was an older couple on the bus, and they heard us speaking English, and it turned out that the man was a Cantor from a larger city in Yugoslavia, and he was going to hold Rosh Hashanah services there for the people there because they didn't have any clergy of any kind. And he said, "Where are you going to be staying?" And I told him I'm going to be staying hopefully at the Hotel Europa. And he said, "Well, I don't think you're going to get in." And we're on the bus going to that location. I said, "Why?" He says, "Well, they'll probably be sold out and you won't be able to get in." He said, "But don't worry. Get off the bus when we get there. Take your luggage, you and your wife. Stand outside at the bus stop, outside the hotel, and wait. I'll go in and see what I can do." So he and his wife went in there, and we could see through the plate glass windows of the entry into the hotel, he was gesticulating and waving his hands and pointing to us, and then some more gesticulating. And then he came out and he says, "You've got the room next to ours." And I said, "What happened?" He says, "I told him that you're cousins from America, you don't speak the language, and we have to watch out for you." And we got in, and it was really great. And then we went with him to the synagogue in Sarajevo. Well, it was just a small place. It wasn't nothing elegant. But one interesting thing about it was, I don't know if you've ever heard about the story of the Sarajevo Haggadah. And I was able to purchase a reprint there of the Sarajevo Haggadah. And I'm not going to spend time telling you the history, but it was rather exciting. But when we went in there, I didn't speak any Ladino, which was the language they spoke there, which is like Old Spanish with a little bit of Hebrew thrown in for seasoning. And they didn't, of course, speak any Yiddish. They were all Sephardic origin, and Sephardic means from Spain. So I just spoke Spanish to them, and they said to me, "How do you know the old language from America? We have children older than you, and they don't know the old language." And they couldn't get over that I spoke Spanish to them, which they accepted as being Ladino. So it was really quite a thrill. And they gave me an aliyah. I was sitting on the bima. I was holding the Torah in my hands. I was part of the congregation. And it was a very exciting experience that tourists don't have